The Goods and Service Tax (GST) represents a groundbreaking effort in the field of contemporary taxation systems to simplify and streamline the intricate network of indirect taxes. The global adoption of the GST has resulted in major modifications to how government collect tax income and how businesses handle their finances. This video tries to clarify the fundamental elements of GST by illuminating its operation, advantages, difficulties, and effects on a worldwide scale. In essence, the Products and Service Tax is a value-added tax imposed on the provision of products and services. GST functions on the premises of input tax credit, in contrast to previous tax systems, which imposes tax in a cascading manner at every point in the production and distribution process. As a result, the tax obligation on the finished good and service is lower for firms since they can claim a credit for the taxes they spend on inputs. Components of GST. GST normally consists of two major parts: State GST, SGST, and Central GST, CGST. These are imposed on intrastate transaction by the federal and state governments, respectively. The central government levies an integrated GST, IGST, on intrastate commerce, while preserving the fiscal independence of each state. This agreement guarantees a uniform tax system throughout all states. Challenges with GST. Initial implementation obstacles. As businesses adjust to new compliance regulation and software, the switch to GST frequently presents difficulties for them. Complexities in classification. Determining the correct GST rate for different commodities and services can be challenging and can result in disagreements. Technology infrastructure. For the GST to be implemented effectively, a strong technical infrastructure is essential, and developing nations may encounter challenges in this area. Small firms. The compliance and regulatory burdens that small firms may face could have an adverse effect on their viability. Advantages of GST. Simplified taxation. The GST streamlines the tax environment for both businesses and consumers by replacing a variety of indirect taxes like excise, service tax, and VAT. Elimination of cascading effect. The input tax credit mechanism eliminates the cascading effect of taxes on taxes, lowering the cost of goods and services. Economy boost. The simplified taxes system promotes investment, increases ease of doing business, and fosters economic expansion. Enhanced transparency. Thanks to the development of technology, the GST is now mostly run through online systems, minimizing human intervention and fostering transparency. Wider tax base. The GST expands the tax base and lowers tax evasion by bringing more industries under the tax net. Unquestionably, the Goods and Service Tax has changed the taxing scene by offering a cutting-edge and effective structure. The advantages it brings in terms of simplicity, transparency, and economic progress cannot be ignored, even while it has its share of drawback. The GST framework's worldwide influence on commerce and economic growth is growing as more nations adopt it. GST is a prime example of the ability of cutting-edge taxing systems to promote development and wealth in this era of quick technological growth.